This is one of my latest projects. It's getting close to completion. It's a garage door closer. Basically what it is it if your garage door is open for 5 minutes, it'll close it again for you automatically. It's handy if you have, like, for instance, pipes running through your garage, water pipes. Say I had a friend one time that left for the weekend or a couple weeks or whatnot, and they left their garage door open, and I think their kitchen was actually above the garage. So what happened was those water pipes froze, and by the time they come back, it had already got to be like spring, I guess, and they thawed out again, and they had basically had water pouring into the through their garage, the ceiling of their garage. So it was a big mess and everything, and undesirable and all that, and so this would prevent that from happening in your garage. So basically it's just got a speaker hooked up and a button and a little LED to indicate the condition here. The chip there is the PIC 10F200. It's probably my favorite chip microcontroller right now, because it's the smallest one they make, and they actually make one in like a transistor, SOT package, real tiny surface mount. It has like less pins on it, but it still performs, the same as the big one. But this is just my favorite right now, and it's simple and it's cheap, and you can do a lot of things with it. So anyway, the firmware though on this project is kind of shrouded in secrecy, so I can't really tell you about that, but because I plan on this could become potentially a commercial product. So let me show you just the operation of it here. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a little jumper there. That's the actual door to the sensor on the door. It'll be like a magnetic reed switch. So alright, disconnect, reconnect, cycle power. Alright, so right now it's in standby mode, so it's sort of waiting for the door to open, and the LED is at about 10%, just to indicate that it's working, but it's not actually in a condition where the door is open and it's gonna try to close it again, so it doesn't accidentally open the door if the door is already closed. For some reason the output got stuck high, which isn't good. I may have to look into that, but anyway, so I'll reset again here because the door is open now, and it's not as easy to see, but the LED is at full brightness, about 18 milliamps on the LED or so. The outputs on this the 10F200 are limited at 25 milliamps a piece. So I'm gonna stick my logic probe on here and just show you that it's low. And so from the time it was reset, it'll be about 5 minutes before it tries to shut the door, and this output here will go high. Okay, did you see that? It just went high. It just tried to close the door. So if we wait another minute here, it'll go high again because it'll try and close the door again. It just keeps trying to close the door once every minute as long as that door stays open. And if you're in a condition where your power goes out while the door is open, as within 5 minutes of the power coming back on again, it's going to try and close your door again because it'll reset the chip and then start over again at the 5-minute timer, because it detects that the door is still open. Okay, there, it just went high again. So it's a little slow. For some reason, this particular chip is a little slow. I'm going to get this out of the way because, oh, actually it should still be hooked up here. But I'm going to show you some of the other modes. So say you want the door to stay open. You're home and you're in the garage and it's a warm day out or whatever. And so there's a little button here. You just push this button, and actually it doesn't work when it's in this mode trying to close the door. It'll wait till the door is closed. Oh yeah, this is gonna be an editing party. Just tried to close the door again, but there's no door to be closed. It doesn't know that yet. There is no door. Okay. Okay, so the door is now closed, and if you can see it there, I actually have a speaker connected in parallel with the LED. So when I push the button now, it'll actually open the door for me, and at the same time it'll deactivate itself because we want the door to be open. The speaker, you'll hear a tone from the speaker that's not the logic probe. Hear that? So now the light is off, and the door, it opened the door. It sent a high pulse to open the door. It's waiting for the door to open right now. So when we open the door, it's now off. So then when you want to close the door again, all you have to do is just push the button again, and it'll send a high pulse, try to close the door, and now we're waiting for the door to go down, and then we're back in the original mode again. Now, say you push the button, the other button, the regular button to open the door, and now it's gone into its 5-minute timer mode because it thinks that you want you're leaving or whatever, and it's going to try to reclose the door in 5 minutes if you forget to close the door. So you hit the wrong button, and you want the door to be open now, so you just hit the button again to cancel, and there it's since the door is open, it doesn't try to close it again. It just cancels the 5-minute timer function, and it'll leave your door open, and the LED is out to indicate that condition. Actually, it's not done yet. It's still very much a work in progress. I'm gonna have the speaker. I'm gonna put some more beeping in there just to warn you that the chip is active when the 5-minute timer is activated. So you're not out in your garage and the door all of a sudden closes on you when you want it open because you forgot to deactivate the timer. So I'm gonna have a little beeper, probably like 4 times every minute it'll sound the beeper just to remind you that it's gonna try to close the door. And that's pretty much it. I guess that's it, pretty much. Thank you for watching.